boys and girls. Today I want to share with you a story called Rolling Thunder by Kate Messner, and it's illustrated by Greg Ruth. And what I liked about this story, and the reason I chose it today, and this is the cover just so you get a nice sense of the book, is because it's about Memorial Day, and I was thinking about all the national holidays we have in our country. And why do we have them? How were they created? These were some questions I thought you might want to look at after I finish sharing this story with you. You're going to pay attention to the fact that it celebrates Memorial Day. The Rolling Thunder ride is one of the things that comes up in the story. And it's a tribute to the U.S. Armed Forces. And then the other thing that comes up from this story is the idea of civic responsibility. Active participation in public life for a community in an informed and constructive way. So let's go ahead and see what Kate Messner has to say. Let's see. For my dad, Tom Shimmer, and for all of our veterans with gratitude. That's from Kate. And then for everyone who leaves home in service of others, and for those who hold them in their hearts until they return. And that was from Greg. That's their dedication page. Rolling Thunder Freedom Ride. Today we'll be at Grandpa's side. And here is the illustration. And I'll show you up closer so you get a nice sense of it. Early morning, leaving home, gleaming wheels and polished chrome. Grandpa rides for Joe and Tom, friends he lost in Vietnam. So remember, Memorial Day is partly where we celebrate the people who did not come back for fighting for our freedom. Clicking, clacking railroad track, our trip is for Uncle Zach. Flying airplanes far away, his picture rides with me today. Through my window, buildings, towns, meadows rich with greens and browns. You can see the train in the distance, and an airplane. Now our journey almost done, obelisk and setting sun. He's in the train at the moment. Pentagon and city lights, finally, our camping sites. Grandpa's friends with arms of steel greet us and prepare a meal. Potomac River, dark and deep, whispered memories, friendship, sleep. So it sounds like it's pretty exhausting to get to the place where this ride starts. And they do it every year. Way too early, morning light blooms from pink to yellow bright. I'm also noticing this story is written in a poetic form. Lines of bikes are miles long, shining 500,000 strong. Rumbling, grumbling, engines roar, peace signs, high fives, spirits soar. You can see how she got the sound of all the action in her writing. Motors growling, roaring near, crowds that cry and wave and cheer, raising flags of white and black for those who never made it back. And then you can see the motorcycle up close, and then you can see him riding in the sidecar, which I think is great. For soldiers lost other days, POWs and MIAs. For soldiers serving still today, missing families far away, rolling slowly to a crawl, stopping. There it is. The wall, polished marble, stark and bare, touch a name, and say a prayer. This is a beautiful memorial wall that they just did their ride of Rolling Thunder to. Leave a single flower, kneel, names in charcoal, cry and heal. Vietnam Veterans Memorial. Memories, speeches, quiet crowd, bugle song, and heads are bowed. I love the thoughtful expressions that match the words. Setting sun and rising moon, whispered wishes, come home soon. Bound by war, forever tied, one last look, it's time to ride. Rising smoke and glowing ember, ride for freedom, ride, remember. Author's note. Every year, on Memorial Day weekend, veterans and their supporters gather in Washington, D.C. for the Rolling Thunder Ride for Freedom, a demonstration honoring American veterans. Motorcycle riders number in the hundreds of thousands. Many more come to watch and wave, all with a common message: we will never forget. So it's a beautiful story reminding us all that Memorial Day is an important day to honor all the people who gave their lives for our country, true patriots. It also, like I said, gives you this idea that you might want to know what our U.S. Armed Forces are made up of and what they do. How do you become one if you're interested, right? Memorial Day, how was that day chosen to be the day to honor veterans? What is the Rolling Thunder Ride? How did it start? There's so many pieces of history that are coming up in this one story. And then again, what is our civic responsibility? How do we contribute? It's active participation in public life of a community in an informed and constructive way. That means you understand a situation and then you pose ideas to make things better for everybody, to be constructive. So I hope that gave you something to think about. If you're in my class, you might be asked to, do a PowerPoint or something, researching a national holiday or what it means to have national holidays. And you should look for more books by Kate Messner and Greg Ruth. They're wonderful art writers and illustrators. Take care. Bye.